Boys and girls, welcome back, and tonight we have a cool vlog. So as you guys can tell by the title, how do I start motovlogging? What do I need? Well, there's some basics. I told you guys I would do this video. Actually my jacket's open too. So yeah, tonight being a warmer night, it's kind of more comfortable. By the way guys, awesome responses on the GoPro session. You guys seem to love this this camera view and everything else, so it's absolutely awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of your comments. So let's get into it, boys and girls. What do you need to start? It's pretty straightforward actually. Obviously you need a camera. Now when you're first starting out, the camera itself, you don't have to go with the best camera. If you can afford it, that's great. If you can't, you know what, just start out with something simple. Microphone, the same thing. Just start out with something simple. Don't go too crazy on spending too much money, because well, there are going to be adjustments that you're going to be making. Oh my god, this is bumpy. As time goes on, and as you know, the adjustments you're going to make is going to be either to your camera, to your mic, and you're going to be playing a lot with those things. Mostly because every person's voice is different. Every helmet actually affects your microphone, so you're going to be probably doing about the first 20-30 vlogs until you actually get the camera, the microphone, and everything else adjusted. So what you need, obviously the camera, the microphone. It's a big thing. Now something like a front-facing camera such as this one, you know what, you don't need that right away. We were about a year into it before we got this one, so honestly it's not a necessity. It's not a must. It's gonna add a different element to your channel, but it's not an absolute must. If I were you, I would start concentrating on getting the basic camera, getting the microphone. First of all, see if you can even do it. See, it's not for everybody. Anyone can do it, but it's not for everyone. Now the editing part is the more important part. Learning how to edit, learning how to put everything together. Too many cuts, it's not the greatest thing, but at the same time you don't want too many quiet zones. You don't want something that you're basically just quiet for a good, you know, I don't know, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. It's not making a great video for that. Now you also don't want to have something that is very repetitive. However, repetition will happen. So get your editing. Now the next thing is your topic. Make sure you have a continuity in your topic, guys. I absolutely can't stand it when people go from one topic to the next without finishing the first topic. Now I'm not saying don't do multiple topics. I'm saying finish the first topic, then jump into the second topic. You know, don't leave your audience hanging. You know, it's basically like watching one of those bad movies where, well, you watch the movie for an hour and a half or 2 hours, and the ending you kind of get left hanging. You have no idea what just happened. You don't know what. There's no satisfaction at the end of the story, and that's kind of something that's, you know, you really have to concentrate on. Go ahead. Get that. See, I'm a nice guy. So you want to do that. You want to have give people a satisfaction of having your vlog end. Now you can do this many ways, but you experiment, you see what you like. Next step, don't worry about your subscribers. You don't worry about your views. Look, those things come with time. Do not do subs for subs. It just doesn't make sense, okay? The problem with subs for subs is a lot of people who will sub to you, although your sub count goes up, you will simply not have the views, which is actually what counts. YouTube does not care about your subscribers. They care about how many views you have on your video. So try and always improve your content, just like you try and improve your writing, just like how you practice your writing. Practice your content, play around with it a little bit. It's gonna make a very big difference, because the changes will come over time. Like anything, you don't want to get to the point where you're trying to do everything too fast. You know, you don't want to get to 100,000 subscribers in one day. It's not gonna happen. And if it does, it's more than likely not gonna be something that's gonna be a long-term effect. Or Even worse, you'll have 100,000 subscribers and, you know, no views. Next, learn your systems, learn your cameras. Here's the problem with cameras. Anything running on battery eventually runs out. You do not want to get stuck with having to change batteries all the time. So, you know, if you know that your battery will last an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, maybe 30 minutes, I don't care how long it lasts. What you want to do is be aware of it. How long is your average time on that particular camera, on that particular battery? Why is this important? Well, to save yourself from having to keep changing batteries, you can finish a vlog within the life of that battery. That means you're not going to have to do too much by bringing in more videos and stuff like this. I guarantee you guys this will help you guys a lot, because the last thing you want to do is spend more time editing. When it comes to editing and when it comes to your videos themselves, why am I catching every single yellow light? When it comes to the videos, when you're doing all these things, make it original to you guys. Talk about stuff you're interested. Talk about all the things that are important or interesting to you. Don't go out of your way to try and be like some of the big motovloggers. It's just no point. There's no reason for that. They're already doing it, so you don't have to. In other words, come up with your own idea, your own style. See what works for you. Obviously, don't be silly, guys. You don't need to go stunting and all that stuff to get views. Because if that's what you're gonna end up doing, well, you're either gonna hurt yourself or your video is gonna go viral when you'll be in a hospital. So you don't need to go out of your way to do lots of silly stuff. What you need to do is be yourself. Now, the more true you are to you, the person that you are every day, the better the result. And the reason for that is because people can connect with you. You want to be able to connect. Talk to your subscribers. You know, it's important. And then my subscribers will tell you that in the comments below. Talk to them. Because if you don't talk to your subscribers, these are the people that are basically supporting your channel. So talk to them. Respond to their comments. Now, I want to make sure you guys understand this. It's really, really important on this side. Don't worry about the sub count. So to sum it up, yes, you need a camera, but you don't need the best camera right away. Yes, you need a microphone. You don't need the best microphone right away. But what you do need is you need to talk about stuff that interests you. What you do need is a continuity in what you're saying and how you're saying it. What you do need is don't do sub for sub. And what you do need more than anything else is patience, guys. Take your time. You know, we are at the current moment, I'm about a year into this channel and I have 840 some odd subscribers, and I don't care. Why I don't care? Because all of my subscribers, there's a respect level. I respect my subscribers, they respect me. You know, there's the worst thing that, in my opinion, that a motovlogger can get is the thumbs downs. Now, you can't avoid it. People will just give you a thumbs down because you can't please everybody. But you know what? I'm going to put up on a screen as of today how many thumbs up versus the thumbs downs I have. And that gives you an idea. I rarely ever see somebody giving a thumb down on my video. Why? Because there's still, it may not be the best quality. It may not be the most visually appealing, but I will keep the topic as interesting as possible. So people don't have a reason to give me the thumbs down. But like I said, there are people who will just simply give it to you because they feel like it. That's about it. So wow, it just started cooling down. So don't worry about the little details. Just worry about creating the best possible content you can for your channel, for yourself. Do everything for you. Don't do it for others, right? Eventually you'll learn how to do everything the best possible way. It takes time, but you'll do it. With that said, guys, I'm going to say thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Till next time, as always, we love ya. Goodbye. See ya.